This is Eye on Northeast Kansas.
A fun afternoon and evening of great music will support a great cause. You are invited to something known as Schirmerstock. Mike Schirmer and his daughter Bethany Walter are here to tell us what it is all about. Welcome to both of you.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Fun event, serious cause, and this all has to do with your son. Bethany, tell us about it.
Yes, my son William is 5.5 now.
5.5, don't forget the half.
Yes, it's very important. And when he was born in 2020, we realized there were some things kind of different about how he looked, and so we were referred to genetics and got a diagnosis of Hermansky-Pudlak syndrome.
Which you probably first thing out of your mouth was, that is what now?
Yeah, it's very rare. The prevalence in the United States is between 1 in 500,000, 1 in a million, so he's our 1 in a million kiddo.
Of course.
But HPS comes with, for everybody that has HPS, it comes with albinism, which has visual impairments that go along with that, pale skin that's sensitive to the sun, and then everyone also has a bleeding disorder. So with Will, when he bleeds a little bit longer than everyone else. It's a little bit harder to get him to stop bleeding. The type that he has also has pulmonary fibrosis as an adult. So he will actually eventually need a double lung transplant when he is probably 30, 40 years old.
How's he doing today, though? Do you notice any differences?
So we're pretty fortunate. He has a more mild case, it seems. We do have nosebleeds a lot for the bleeding, but his vision is not perfect, even with glasses, but we actually are pretty lucky because there are a lot of people with HPS that have much more severe issues than we're having right now. So
and you said he just started school.
Yes, just started kindergarten. Very exciting.
And how's it going?
Very well. Yes, we've been very lucky in that regard too.
Love hearing that. But Grandpa, you hear about this with your grandson. You were moved to take action.
Yeah, we, Bethany talks about, we wanted to find some way to take back some power. And so I'm an old guy, an old music guy. Woodstock was always something I was a fan of, and so we developed Schirmerstock, and it first started to just be a grassroots thing to gather awareness and relay that on. And then we thought if we make a few dollars for Hermansky-Pudlak HPS, that would be great. And the first year was pretty successful, more than we thought it would be, and it's kind of grown from there.
So in 5 years, how much have you raised? Is this the fifth one?
This will be the fourth year.
This will be the fourth one.
The first 3 years we've raised...
I estimate like 65,000.
Oh my gosh.
Last year we raised over 34,000. We are the #1 grassroots private fundraiser in the country. And every dollar we raise all goes to the network. Any cost of the event, our family bears.
And this is truly like on your lawn?
It really is. It really is. We park you in the pasture, and you bring your chairs, your coolers. We do have a food truck there, and you set up, and you make an afternoon and an evening of it.
So you're like praising Jeremy that there's no rain chance over the next week.
We
the
are
pasture
counting.
Can dry out.
We are counting on 13 weather to bring it home for us.
And we have a silent auction too. So we have the concert, we have an online silent auction, which helps people participate even if they can't make it out, but obviously we would love to have a big crowd out to celebrate with us.
And who are some of the other performers? Because you're going to with your wife.
Yeah, the Schirmers will open it, and then we have local artist Jay Boyles, who is very talented. We've known Jay a long time. He's going to be our next act up. Then Alex and Jenny Lahaski. They actually have their own bands individually, but they're coming together as a duet for our show. And then we're anchored and fortunate to have the Steve Kyle Band back again.
I love them.
And
they know I love them.
Yeah. And I was sad to see, it looks like you may be on a trip on the 4th, because I worked out with the Steve Kyle Band that if you were there, you were going to get to sing with the band. I seriously had that worked out.
I would have done it for donation.
There you
Everyone
go.
give generously. And maybe next year we will have to plan that. So Schirmerstock, where would people find the online silent auction?
So primarily where you can find most of our information, we have a Schirmerstock 2025 Facebook event page, and that has the link to our Better World account for donations and for silent auction.
And that QR code takes you to the HPS network directly so that you can make a donation to them through there if you are so inclined. Schirmerstock is Saturday, October 4th. 8001 Southwest Huntoon is where they are located. It's between Indian Hills and Auburn Roads. That's about the area where I'm sure they'll have signs up inviting everyone to the party. Gates open at 2. Music starts at 3. You are welcome to bring in your own coolers. Vikings Grill will have their food truck there if you'd like to purchase as well. It's a lot of fun, really, for a great cause. All the best to William.
Thank you.
Thank you both for being here.
Thank
We're going to
you.
get a look at that forecast, see if there is any rain in sight next.